Hello, Aries. Elsie here to do a bonus read for you, my friends. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for the ways you've been loving on this channel, my fire family. Thank you so much for doing that for me. I am a Sag rising. That's why I say fire family. So I really do appreciate your fire energy here. How was your birthday? How was your birthday month? Thank you for all that beautiful, powerful energy you brought to us in the last 30 days. It helped me get shit done, get my house clean, and while I'm still working and all of that. Thank you so much for all of that. I appreciate you. So, and because I appreciate you, I'm here with a bonus read. Thank you for all of your clicks and views last week. You came in at just under 900. I usually do them at 1,000, but y'all have been so consistent. I really do gratefully appreciate you. All right, so if you've been here before, you know that when I do a bonus read that I do not date or time. This is intended to be a reading that may take place either in the present or in the future. And really, it doesn't have to be it's around the corner. I think a lot of people, when they view tarot, they think, oh, it's going to happen right away. And sometimes it does because you're on that timeline. But for other people, it could be way in the future in time that is already passed. So take it as it resonates for you, my friend. I'm just going to use one deck, and I don't date or time these. And yeah, let's take a look at it here. If you are brand new and you've never been here before, I hope you will stay. As you can see, we're almost at 50,000. So if you will stay and you will subscribe, that'll take me over the top here, and that'll make me very, very happy. So if I come through your feed anyway and you're watching me, I hope that you will hit the subscription button. Thanks for doing that. All right. Tell me what's coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's coming up for Aries, please. What is coming up for Aries? Aries, there's a secret. Somebody is keeping something from you, my friend. And I don't know that it's really all that dramatic, but I want to say that when the Seven of Swords pops out as the overall energy of your reading, what's the thing that's on your mind? The thing that is on your mind is the Seven of Swords. It can mean a few things. For some of you, it might be trying to get away with something. For others of you, it might be someone is keeping something concealed under the surface, waiting for the right time to bring it to the surface. And for others of you, someone's just straight up lying to you. I want to say that whatever it is, you're going to figure out what it is because the sun is right here. Leo energy is here. And when the sun shows up, it's a breakthrough. It's a realization. And it's also clarity. It's like you can see for miles and miles. You're not making any bad decisions, and a secret or something is about to come to light. It could be about money for some of you. It could be about the Queen of Pentacles, who is a Capricorn, but also Taurus and Virgo, because this is a general reading, right? So it could be about money, could be about stability, but it could be about the Queen of Pentacles, who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. We've got Leo energy here as well. Tell me more. What else do we need to know about Aries, please? It feels like somebody's trying to get away with something. It's like somebody's like, I better run before the sun gets here. It's like, oh, maybe somebody's trying to get away in the night. Oh, before the sun rises. Interesting. Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more for Aries, please. We've got the Nine of Swords. Interesting. I think you already know that something's about to arrive. I feel like you've been overthinking it, or you've got yourself in a place in the mind where you feel like your hands are tied as it pertains to either your stability or the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is feminine leaning, but also has masculine energy. So feminine or masculine, it could be your energy. But we have somebody here who's up in their head. Somebody who's trying to get away with something or trying to figure out how to get away with something. They're overthinking the situation, and it's making them crazy, like they're worrying about it. We've got 7, 8, 9. Tell me more. Whatever is worrying you is something that's under the surface, or something that you might feel like you Aries could have some water in the moon or the rising. It feels like you've got some psychic energy somewhere. It's like it worries you, keeps you up at night. But these two are both indicating darkness, like it's happening under the surface or at night. And the sun's about to come out. It's like something you're about to see clearly under the sunshine. Nothing hides from the sun, right? Unless there's a roof over it, and even at that, there's always a way in. Like we always end up seeing it when the sun is here. We have the Eight of Wands. Very interesting. So the Eight of Wands is something that's picking up speed. something that's about to get quick, or something's about to move forward quick. It could be communication. It doesn't have to be, but it does feel like somebody is locked in their mind about taking their shot. And it's worry. My hands are tied. I can't see the situation for what it is. We've got the Nine of Swords, worrying about the past, worrying about the future, not being able to sleep. Something is like intruding on my thought pattern. You're about to get clarity. If that's you I'm talking about, you're about to get clarity on something here. The thing that's been worrying you. Tell me what the clarity is here. We have the Emperor. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Justice card. Very interesting, because that is your energy, is the Emperor right now. Just because you're Aries doesn't mean you're an Emperor. The Emperor has a criteria. The Emperor is the person who is running the empire, which means that's all the kingdoms. So all the kings and queens report to the Emperor. If you're the Emperor, you're carrying the mortgage, the children, you're probably single and doing it all on your own. Maybe you own a few businesses. It could be that as well. But it is somebody who's the conqueror, someone who's stable and sturdy, has their pentacles in place, someone who's quite psychic, someone who always is on the quest for truth and honesty and transparency. Somebody who's really good with their money. I feel like you're about to backtrack. I just want to say, the Eight of Cups for me as a reader, when it shows up in the reverse to me, it's the boomerang. I feel like there's something that you're worried about, that you're constantly thinking about on a loop. You feel like your hands are tied, or that you can't see a way out of this situation, but you've put yourself here. So it's like an obsessive thought pattern that you have about communication. It feels like you want to double back, or you want to boomerang back to somebody. I think we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles. I feel that you feel that there will be some sort of karmic balance if you do that. That there is karma that you want to clear. And it feels like that there might be something, it might have something to do with the Queen of Pentacles here. What's under the surface here? It looks like the Seven of Swords is looking back at the Sun. So something's about to come to light. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What's about to come to light here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Something, Seven of Wands, something that you're kind of, you've been holding your ground on. You've been holding your ground, or you've been feeling a little bit defensive, or maybe you just have some really tough boundaries here, or someone has tough boundaries. We've got the Queen of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. Isn't that interesting energy here? Aries, I feel like you have been standing your ground. And it's like it's been silent or secret, or there's something under the surface. And so it feels like the reason you're standing your ground is because you're trying to get away with something. Like, I don't mean it's anything sinister, Aries. That's not what I'm saying. I feel like you're trying to get away with not saying something that's under the surface that you wish to keep concealed. And I feel like you're holding your ground on that. However, shows up the Queen of Swords. And so it tells me that even though you're holding your ground, or holding your position, or keeping your boundaries tight here, that you really do want to express yourself in some sort of way. You want to stand up and step back from the table. I just saw somebody, it's actually a really, this is my clairvoyancy, and Charlie shows me a really long table in a castle, and somebody pushes themselves away from the table and stands up. And that's what it feels like here, that somebody wants to be seen. Somebody wants to say something, wants to liberate themselves from the Seven of Swords. I no longer want to be silent. So now we do have the Ace of Swords in the hand of the Queen, and we do have the Nine here. I want to say that a cycle is really painful, and it's silent. It's a silent, painful cycle that is about to come to an end. And although the Ten of Swords is a painful ending, it is relief as well. When you finally can release that, you can go to the Ace of Swords, which she carries in her hand, and you can talk about it. So I feel like there is something that's under the surface, a secret, or a secret that you keep with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like we're not talking, something happened that we're not telling other people, but we're just not speaking about it. We do have the Four of Cups. I feel like this Queen offered you a cup, Aries, and you just shelved it. That's what you did. You just shelved it. I feel like you may have nothing to somebody. I feel like you were focused on something else. Maybe you were in a relationship. We've got the Two of Cups here. Maybe there was a celebratory relationship that you were in. You've come to some facts or information here. I think you got sort of bored, I want to say. That you are in a stagnant energy, and it's time for you to take notice of the cup that you put on the shelf. I feel like the Queen maybe waiting for that. The Queen is facing inwards here, waiting, looking straight at the Queen of Swords as the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with someone who's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but I feel like you're dealing with someone who's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like you feel you've missed an opportunity and that you are going to stand up and be counted, that it's time to break the silence here with the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. So I want to say that the Queen is making gains. The Queen has a lot of attention. A lot of people are giving attention to the Queen. And this person is experiencing victory in their life. They're doing really well. People are noticing them. This person is up there on their high horse, right? They're above everybody else, which means that everybody can see them. So this Queen of Pentacles might be someone who has a social media platform. Or they are someone who does something in the public eye. So they could be someone who is maybe a banker. Maybe they do loans, right? This person is engaged in home and money and making money and planning to make money. It feels like this person has something to do with the financial world possibly, but also the 3D world, right? We do have the Four of Swords and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I want to say that there is some silence going on here. Silence and healing. We have a lot of swords for an Aries reading. I'm just going to say the Four of Swords is here, which tells me you've had little to no communication with this person, but I do believe that you're probably watching. We do have the Ace of Swords that this person is still holding on to here. And it feels like you are watching this person get their victory or their gains or make money. Whatever it is that they do for a living, maybe they work at the local coffee house or the grocery store. It's somebody that you have access to watching. Whether if it's not online, it might be in another way. But this person's making a lot of money or a lot of gains, or you see them as someone who's incredibly abundant, like they know how to make money. But I feel like there's little to no communication with this person. Tell me why the Eight of Swords is here. Why are you so stuck in your head? It's like you're silent with whatever it is you want to say. You haven't said it yet, and here it is. There it is. That's why. It feels like you, what you want with the Queen is the Ten of Cups. You want ultimate happiness. You want the apex of happiness, possibly to have a family, a reunion, and maybe some sort of a commitment here. Or at least a commitment to going out and speaking to each other, maybe going to a social event. When I see the Three of Cups, for me, it's always going to be celebration. Celebration and happiness and people getting together, haven't seen you in a while. And it feels like you want the happiness of the reunion, possibly with a Taurus. We are talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be the one as well. Tell me why the Eight of Wands is here, please. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Why is the Eight of Wands here? We do have the Two of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. I was just saying the Ace of Swords needs to come out in order for us to be able to get over the end of the cycle, get over the silence and start talking about it. So I want to say that what the Eight of Wands is bringing up is I feel like you are going to take your shot, because we do have the Two of Wands, which is picking a path, right? I got to make a choice. I'm making a choice and it's about the passions of my heart. Somebody here is ready to make a decision. I can't really see what that is. Could be a pentacle, maybe, oh, it's the world. That's what it is. Yeah, it is a globe here. So I feel like I feel as though the Emperor has not decided what they're going to do yet. I feel like you haven't decided what you're going to do, but I feel like you know you have to make a decision. 8 and 2 is 10. That's 10 wands. I feel like you do want to speak with the Queen, possibly a Taurus. You want to speak with one of the queens or possibly a Taurus about something that's weighing heavy on you. You want to drop some burdens. Yeah, it feels like you want to clear something up. And so you have to be the one to step forward. Now, the Emperor is always going to be the one to step forward. That's the masculine leaning energy, but the Emperor is the conqueror, right? It's the one who's going to always step forward first, the brave one. So it just does feel like you are ready to have an open conversation. It's like, I've got to get some clarity. I have to say something. I got to be truthful and honest with somebody here. I feel like you're about to reach out to somebody, and it doesn't even really feel like it's a love thing to me. That's not what it feels like. It could be. For some of you, it could be, absolutely. But it does feel like it's something that's weighing heavy on your heart, and you want to double back because it's time for your karmic justice. Like you want to clear some karma. You feel like you've been carrying around these heavy Wands here because of something you did that maybe created some karma in your life. You have the Seven of Cups here, which tells me you're really confused about what you want to do from here. You're not really sure. You're overly emotional and very confused about what should happen next. So let's ask, what should Aries do next? What should Aries do next? We've got the Devil. We've got the World card. And we have the Ten of Swords. Very interesting. So I think what you have to do, Aries, is you got to clean up whatever it is you got going on right now. The World card tells me that you're about to hit a milestone or an achievement. Maybe you want to just share with the Queen. Like, it doesn't feel like it's a romantic thing for some of you. It could be, though. But it feels, what I'm feeling here is with the World card here, that something is coming full circle. It's almost like you have a relationship or a friendship, or you know the Queen. Whatever Queen it is for you, you know the Queen, and it feels like you want to close the door on something that possibly ended up being stagnant and toxic, because we do have the Four of Cups here, right? We do have the Four of Cups here. So it feels like something went into stagnancy and now it's attached to you. It's like you can't get away from it. It's a very toxic kind of ending that happened here, maybe a toxic thought pattern possibly, but we do have the World card, and so the World card does indicate that there is something coming full circle, that you're going to consider this, whatever you're closing the door on, you're going to consider this a milestone or an achievement, something that you've been working toward for a really long time, but the time that you've been working toward has been really slow, because we've got all fixed energies here, right? Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. That feels like here with the Ten of Swords that there is something here that has to come to a painful end. We finally see the Ten of Swords, right? We saw the Nine and the Ace. Finally, the Ten of Swords is here. And now we can release, right? It was a terrible, painful ending, but now we can release. So I feel like you're letting go of something and you're coming back around, because I feel like you're in an energy of, I gotta just release some things. And that could be the energy of a Scorpio full moon that's coming up, right? One more card and we'll get you out of here. We've got the Queen of Cups. It is all about the heart space. So I just want to say that we have three queens here. And so I feel like we're looking at pre-Empress energy. However, the only queen that we don't have here is the Queen of Wands. And that's the one who takes action. So I want to say that this Empress, if we're looking at the Empress, the reason we're not seeing the Queen of Wands is because she's not taking any steps toward you. I'm going to say, I feel like you're the one that has to take steps toward this person, or this will never go off. We do have the Death card and the Six of Swords. I feel like you are transforming something. You're disconnecting from something back here, transforming the self, and you're about to move forward and you don't really know what's going to happen, but you're willing to take the change in the upheaval that comes with the Death card and comes from leaving a series from a thing from the past. There we go. You're headed to the Empress. We called her out and there she is. So I feel like this person is waiting for you. That's what it feels like. Somebody here is waiting for you to come forward, to speak with them. And I feel like you already know this person. We've got Libra energy. We've also got Taurus energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We've got more Scorpio energy here. Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. More Leo energy here. We've got Aries, of course, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got more Leo energy. All right. I'm going to leave it there for you. Aries, thank you so much for all that you do for this channel, the way you love on me. I appreciate your energy. Thank you for always coming back. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Bye.